My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Love, Death, and Robots Season 2, and I'll be ranking all the episodes from worst to best. And this video will have some spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, there's a warning. But anyways, just like my video for the first season, I'm not going to put pictures and a countdown in the corner. There's just too many episodes, you've got to find specific pictures, and I just don't feel like putting in the effort for these videos. So anyways, let's begin with last place. And it's Life Hutch. The only thing I can remember about this one is it's the one with Michael B. Jordan. And yeah, that's all I remember. I watched it yesterday and it's already been completely forgotten about. That is how dull and lifeless this one is. It was very boring, didn't care for it, so it comes in last place. In seventh place is Ice. And I do like the animation here. I think it looks very stylistic, it's very cool, but the story and the characters and the world building are all just lacking. When you're trying to tell a story that relies on all those elements so heavily, a short film format just isn't the best choice and you just end up robbing this story of any potential, so that's why it comes in 7th place. In 6th place is Snow in the Desert. And well, I'll say this one is ballsy. Yeah, it has some decent action, but it's just ultimately forgettable. It did absolutely nothing for me. I have nothing else to say. Like, that's why I don't do the pictures in the countdown, because for lots of these, I just don't have a lot to say. Now, in 5th place is Pop Squad, and this is one I did enjoy. I love the atmosphere. It just captures this noir feel so incredibly well. It kind of reminds me of Blade Runner in certain moments, and I did find the animation to be great. It didn't look and feel like a video game like so many of these ones do. I thought Nolan North did a really good job in his voice performance, and I'm glad that we've got a story here about the importance of life and how just saying that killing babies is so obviously wrong, even though that appears to be a controversial opinion in this day and age. I will say that this one isn't as deep as it could be, but it does get enough out of the premise for 15 minutes, so that's why it's in 5th place. In 4th place is The Drowned Giant, and I think this is a nice, pleasant short film about fleeting beauty, about how what was once an incredible sight to behold can just get destroyed by humanity. And it does have some profound things to say. It's not the most investing, it's not as deep as it could be, but it does have some things to say, so that's why it's in 4th place. And in 3rd place, we've got Automated Customer Service, and I thought this one was just a total blast. It's simple, it's short, but it succeeds in what it sets out to do. It's just a fun story of this woman who's trying to shut down her robot that's trying to kill her, and I just had a lot of fun watching it. It also kind of has some commentary on the fact that we're inevitably heading towards a future filled with bots and the dangers that can come with that. So I did really enjoy this one. In 2nd place though, we've got, and I'm not going to lie, the top 2 were very difficult to decide. I was going back and forth quite a bit, but I ended up picking All Through the House for my 2nd favorite. You've got yourself a creepy stop motion Christmas short film. Like, you have me right there. I'm just totally in at that point. It is so simple, but it's effective in what it sets out to do. I just love stop motion animation, and I found that it was absolutely stunning to look at, and it's just got this great monster design that's just gross and slimy, and I really dug that. And I just love how it begins with a typical Christmas Eve night, and you've got this sense of awe and wonder, and how it just turns into a nightmare just like that. Loved all of it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, so that's why it's in 2nd place. But my favorite short film of this season was The Tall Grass, and I absolutely love the animation style here. It's something very unique to everything else, and it's just filled with atmosphere. I love how the grass is so tall that the character can't see what's in front of him, and it causes him to get lost for a short period of time, so you just feel the nightmare coming to life. And then you've also got this simple but effective story of this man who follows this light when he knows he shouldn't, and he ends up getting attacked by these creatures, and the creature design here is just top notch. It they're just stunning to look at, and they're terrifying, and I love that. It's just pure atmosphere for 10 minutes, and I loved it. So that's why this one is my favorite. So Love, Death, and Robots Season 2 was a lot better than the first season, in my opinion. The first season was just too R-rated, trying too hard to be dark and edgy. There were too many of the video game cutscene short stories, and there were very few good ones. Like in a season with 18, I believe, I only enjoyed 3. That is embarrassingly bad. But in season 2, there were 5 out of 8 that I liked. So like that's a much bigger success ratio. And I just thought they were trying more different animation styles. Each one felt different from each other, because when you watch the first season, like one's like Suits and The Secret War and all those other ones, they just kind of started to feel the same. While this one, each one feels distinct. Even the ones I didn't like Ice, it still feels distinct. So I just thought this was a vast improvement over the first season, and ones like automated customer service all through the house in the tall grass, those are ones that I can see myself revisiting quite a bit of time. So it's difficult to give a season of Anthology TV a rating, because I'm kind of torn between a 6 and a 6.5, but just as a whole, I'll still just give it a Love, Death, and Robots Season 2 a 6 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Love, Death, and Robots Season 2? Which one was your favorite short film from this season? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin